UCF student Gabrielle Schulref was in a theater history literature class when she learned about Theater for Social Change and got the idea to create a production revolving around issues of the LGBTQ community.
What inspired me with this concept is the fact that I am a lesbian myself, and I feel like with a lot of people that I've met personally and things and stories that I've really encountered, especially since last year, a lot of the suicides that were going on, or there's always been suicides going on, but I feel like that were really more in the public. I really thought, I think we need to do a theater piece for social change to really get the people to understand what we go through and what this struggle is truly about.
Schulref's concept came to fruition in the form of a play titled Breakthrough, Bringing Down the Barriers, which she produced and directed. The play was put on by 20 cast and crew members in the Cohen Center Ballroom last Friday, January 20th at 9 p.m. The production was sponsored by FGCU's Gay Straight Alliance. When reflecting on the play's success, Schulref stated that her favorite part of the overall experience was seeing the play incite change in audience members' lives.
The fact that it is moving so many people within the audience, that in itself, I'm like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep taking it to different places. I got to make change. And not only that, but I have friends of mine who, even my assistant producer, her dad was not very accepting of her. And she was really afraid to bring him. And I was like, April, you need to bring him, and you need to just grow some and do it. You know what I mean? That was actually really not PC, but whatever. And then she brought him, and he cried. And he went up to her and hugged her and kissed her afterwards and was like, you know what? I love you regardless. I'm so sorry that I ever made an issue about it. And that happened with other people who were in the cast who, their parents were not very accepting of them because they were very religious. And then coming to see the show after speaking with them, the mother was crying. The dad was basically in tears and was just like, wow, I never wanted that for my daughter. I didn't even mean that. Some people just, they don't know. And so we have to teach them. And the only way you're going to grow and learn, is by teaching.
To see the full interview with Gabrielle Schulref, click the link at the end of this video. Reporting for Eagle News, I'm Amron Cannon.